back to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. You know, I love you guys. I miss y'all. Y'all don't even know. I've been trying to get on here for the past 2 fucking days. I would eat, get sleepy, and then lay my ass down. Can't get back up. You know what I'm saying? So today, you know what I did? I took like 2 bites and threw that shit in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? Because if that shit doing all that, I don't need to eat it. Okay, so I hope you guys been doing good. You know, thank you for tuning in on my videos. You know, I don't do this just to be on the camera and none of that. It's to help. You know what I'm saying, from the heart. You know what I'm saying, for real. And shit, yeah, y'all. So let's get into this shit, right? Where are we gonna start at? You see what the title is, right? Oh my goodness. So I've been having to pull back, okay? First off, trust the process, y'all. Trust the fucking process, all right? Don't let these motherfuckers take you off course, okay? Because you're gonna get a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna be coming, or that's gonna be coming for to distract you and detour you. Please don't feed into the bullshit, into the illusion, okay? All right, motherfuckers gonna test you, tempt you, try you, you know what I'm saying, and all kind of shit. They gonna do everything up underneath the sun to get you off course. And if you do fall down, it's okay. You gonna get back up stronger, to my chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers falling, they don't know how to get back up. But I'm speaking to my chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? To my light workers. You know what I'm saying? You know. To the tribe. You know what I'm saying? We are one. You know what I'm saying? But we stand individually around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We don't hang on to each other because we all have power in our own rights, and we don't need to steal from one another or use one another or feed off of one another, because we don't have our own light that shines bright. You know what I'm saying? And we got source within us. We are source. You know what I'm saying? So, and we know that. Anyway, I had to say all of that because damn, she always want to get on here and just interrupt my shit. Just interrupt my shit. God, I think she like doing that shit. I do. Nah, she's a sweetheart. Look at all of these bruises I got on me. How did I get these? Like, I ain't hit my leg. I believe I know for sure I be astral projecting and shit, and I be over there whooping ass in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? When I go to sleep and shit, I be over there fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, on a lighter note, yeah. So first, I'm gonna pull some animal spirit guide cards. Because I want to see where spirit has for us to, some guidance for this energy that I've been feeling for me in the collective. First, before I come in here and start, I will hope that you came in here with your appropriate protection, okay? And if not, okay, I am protected, okay? And I am, like, I'm talking about guarded up around this motherfucker, right? And so you come and you listen to me. When you listen to me, you know what I'm saying? No evil eye, nobody that feels no type of kind of way, no hate, none of that can penetrate my aura or anything that I'm attached to, that I'm, a part of. So you are protected as long as you are watching this. And that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. You know what I'm saying? And I can stand on that. And yeah, I gotta speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? I am the truth. Shit. So let's keep going. Spirit, I thank you for allowing me to be a vessel for the collective, myself, because not only do, I help them, I'm also helping myself as I give these messages. All right, we're gonna get into all this. So trust the process. Not only am I feeling that we need to stay steady on our path and trust the process. We don't have time to be detoured right now. We don't have the time for that shit. We don't. For the time is at hand. Also, but don't be hard on yourself if you do fuck up, right? You were supposed to. It ain't no right or wrong. It ain't no good or bad. You know, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up and get to it. Hold on, y'all. I'm just waiting for something to come through. So what came out though was the hawk. While that's coming through, the hawk and the panther came out. These are the only two cards that I'm gonna take from the animal guide. At the bottom, we got the peacock. Look up peacock because I'm not giving the full meaning of the peacock. So look it up. But that energy came out for a reason, and it could be a confirmation to someone. Okay, I'm most definitely talking to some Tauruses, Libras, and Leo. So if you are a Leo, this most definitely can be for you, or a Taurus. I'm getting water sign. They're saying water sign. It's something else. Yeah, that's what it is. Don't take shit personal. Don't take shit personal right now. Or for that matter, learn to stay in a place where if somebody says something, it's not directed towards you, but it's coming from them, and that's who it is for, even if they're saying it to you. So we are being called us chosen ones, us that's on our path to knowing oneself, self discovery. We are being called to, and we're going to have tests that's going to be coming up where we're going to be approached by motherfuckers, and things are going to start happening to test and see where we are and where we need more improvement on and what we need more improvement with. So pay attention, pay very close attention when you are coming in contact with people and having these conversations and what you're saying and how you're speaking about yourself and to others. You know what I'm saying? And how motherfucker try to get you caught up in a conversation where you may not, you don't mean, and you a chosen one, we don't mean no bad. Like, you feel me? When we, even if we kikiing up and a person come up, you're like, oh yeah, I seen that. I seen she do that. But we are being called to disengage from the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm getting is less crowd, more inner work. You know what I'm saying? More, and I know you have to balance it out, but I also feel like the more work you do and getting out, as you get out or you go to the beach and you're doing different things, that you will meet people along the path, the people that are supposed to come into your life to as you evolve. You know what I'm saying? And they are there for you to evolve with. So yes, trust the process. Boom. And we're gonna see how this shit all play out, right? Because y'all know I got magic, right? Watch this. Watch this. All right, hold on. Let me see. Because I'm just dope like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not only am I pretty, but I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a fucking mad genius around here, though. Yeah. I am. I'm a genius, y'all. Like, I look it. I just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. So the ego. I mean, no, that's a hawk. On my bad, y'all. But that's what I got up. So I'm finna read it to y'all. This is the energy that came out when I just shuffled in front of y'all. Watch how everything ties together. Watch this, y'all. So this card came out, and this is going to be a message from spirit, okay? And my cards don't lie. They don't lie. And let me tell you about real tarot readers. We don't just go off of cards, okay? We actually get messages from the divine. And like, we are on a secure line with the divine. I am, but and there are some that's really, really good. One for one, I have to think of her name. She's really good. I'm talking about spirit be all up in that reading. But Nefertiti, that's her name. Hi Nefertiti. She's very dope, okay? And yeah. That's where I got that I hope that you all came in with your appropriate protection, and that's real shit. Like, you guys need to come in with your appropriate protection, especially my light workers already know that. My star seeds know that. My healers know that. We stay protected. We've always been protected since we were in the womb, before we came here. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, that's something that we have to learn now, you know, because we weren't taught that growing up and shit. Anyway, so we got the hawk. Let's get into it. It says, watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. The keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eye on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant. It will extremely redirect your course. When in balance, sees clearly, intuitive. When out of balance, sees too much, suspicious. To bring into balance, perspective shift. Perspective shift. So perspective is very big because when we are talking about spirituality and duality and all of that, perspective is everything. When you are a spiritual being, when you learn who you truly are, we just don't have one perspective. We have to have the all-seeing eye, just like the hawk. We have to see things from above. We have to see things the whole entirety of it. We can't just take things, you know, from here and from there, what we want to take from it. That's not the way this shit work. And if that's what you've been doing, collective, then you have some work to do. I do too. It's good. It's always good to be able to say, you know, I need to go back to the drawing board. Only when you stop learning and say that I know everything is when it's time for your ass to go ahead and leave this motherfucker. That's when you should be awakened. Okay? Because you've learned all you can learn. But I truly feel like, you know what I'm saying, and have from what I've been taught by the divine and been shown and the messages I get is you can never stop evolving. You can never stop learning, whether if you're in this life or in, you know, different dimensions. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, I'm a messenger. I'm many things, you know what I'm saying? Just as well as you are. I'm coming here to speak to, you know, my light workers, you know, my sisters and brothers, like you for me, my spiritual sisters and brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? We are being called to pull back, okay? Pull back and analyze things and see things from the entirety. Don't, not allowing, I can't say not allowing not to be triggered, but allowing things to just happen, like flow, so that you can see what things you need to work on within, what more healing needs to be done within. Okay. And because it's getting you ready for the next level. Okay. It's not going backwards. You're stopping in your tracks and you're not even, you're, and yet it's still, you're not stopping, but you're slowing down. You're going with the flow. Going with the flow is not fast. You know, I'm a strong believer in the tortoise. The tortoise and the rabbit, you can choose any one. Some people choose the rabbit. Some people are really okay with the rabbit. I ain't okay with the tortoise. I'm okay with taking my time and going slow. I'm okay with that because to me the tortoise went in the waste. You know what I'm saying? The rabbit think he too motherfucking smart for everybody, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker want to run around, get tired, go take a nap and shit. I didn't hit the motherfucking finish line. This nigga sleep. Then he turned the alarm on. Just too cocky. Uh-uh. My father don't like that. Okay, so we got the Black Panther. Okay. When I see this Black Panther, it really gives me the energy of the collective can be going through a shift, and it can, and I'm really feeling fear, and I'm getting that from the black, but I'm feeling fear. So I'm being called to speak on that. As you transform, you know, as the transformation take place, because it's taking place and you can't stop it. Okay. I would advise you to, and I'm not a doctor, but I am a spiritualist. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm a spiritual advisor. And so spiritually, I will give you this advice. um, a, a lake of water, you know, even if you can get some really big, you know, glass of water and sit them around you and meditate outside, you know, go outside and put your feet in the grass and meditate like at least for 15 to 20 minutes, and maybe 2 or 3 times a week, you know, or if you can do it more, taking that time to for yourself, okay, because this is where you are building up the momentum, the strength within you. You know what I'm saying? Because now you are going within and you are speaking to self. You are aligning with self. Self is soul, spirit, source within you. So that you can see the power that lies within you. You see? So when you touch that power, all of this right here is lighting up right here. So when you touch that power within, you feel that power and know that nothing can defeat that power. You see? Ha, yeah, right? Nothing can defeat that. That's love, baby. What's the highest form, the highest vibration other than love? It's joy. Okay? So this is what we're getting to. This is what we're stepping up to. This is why we're doing the work. We're doing the work so that we can stand in our power. Okay? This shit ain't for everybody and it ain't for the weak. Alright? I'm gonna keep going because I was just lighting all up over here, y'all. I'm talking about spirit was like, woo, woo, woo. Yeah, let them know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm talking to earth signs. So Capricorn, Taurus, was it Capricorn, Taurus, and was it Gemini? Capricorn, Taurus, and Gemini. Earth. I'm talking to earth sign. A hawk is an earth sign. So, let's see. What's next? What's next, Spirit? I'm following you. I'm in the back seat following you. Well, you're driving. Yeah, y'all. I got a, what is it, a chauffeur? I got a chauffeur. Spirit is my chauffeur. Hey, I be riding, y'all. Just kick back like this. I'm over here in the wealthy than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sharing my, you know what I'm saying, jewels and baguettes with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what greed is. We don't even know what that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is hungry over here. We feeding everybody. You know what I'm saying? No cost. Everybody eats. You know what I'm saying? We're spiritually wealthy. That's what a real wealth is. You better tell them shit. What is this right here? Let me see. This is so I got it, y'all. Just give me 1 minute, cause y'all probably like, damn, get to the cards. Yeah, we'll take it. You can get the fuck on too. Be patient with me like God is patient with your ass. That's what you do. Okay, I found the Panther, but I want to see something. This is okay. So fire. So I could be talking to fire signs. So this is the Panther is fire. Okay. Annihilation of the unnecessary purging. Look at purging. So annihilation. What is that? ANNIHILATION. Annihilation. Whatever. Of the unnecessary purging. Let's see what it say. The Panther won't stand to see our growth. The Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. So let me read that again because I want you guys to get it. It says the Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Okay, so yeah, okay. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. Okay, it's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all, the dust clears. It's easy. The dust clears. It's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther journey always leads to a brighter place. And you know what? God damn it! I'm sorry, y'all. When in balance, grave, productive. Brave and productive. I say grave. It's the way it's written. When out of balance, self destruction. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. So this right here, and even this message is for me too. I don't care. It says, and they've made us better people. Trust that the and look at how it said the process. Like I didn't know this card was gonna come out. And I was called to put that title on there. The title that I put, I felt it, so I put it, right? That's what came through. But it said, this one, I'm going to come back and read this again. But listen to it over again if y'all need to rewind it. But this really speaks on the energy that I was getting as far as the process, being on the process and how we are, going through a transformation and the things that we've been learning in the for the past in the since in the past like 6 or 7 months, or probably even longer than that. I would say really 6 7 months. We are being tested. It's like school, you know what I'm saying? And the things that we have not completely Spirit help me, because I want to get it out right. Father, thank you. Father, thank you. So the things that we haven't completely, healed from, the things that we haven't, you know, gotten over completely, we are seeing how far along we are in those things. And if not all the way, if we haven't all the way, you know, connected to the root of what it is, we are now being called to and being pushed to do that. You know what I'm saying? We are being shown. We are being shown, and we are actually alert to where we see, okay, this is where I see. And it's like but we have the help from spirit, y'all. Look, the help, because we are being able to see. And the reason why we see it in is because we are the chosen ones. Everybody don't have that ability to be able to say, damn, and then to see it in the way that I see it in my mind's eye. And I'm not talking about these eyes, y'all, not these two eyes. This is some powerful shit. Okay? And so we are even more ferocious, like the panther. We are even more ferocious because we're not playing about this test. We locking down, like we locking down on it, like, okay, hold on, that's what we need to do. Okay, let me go in, if I need to step up and speak up for myself, without thinking that I am, because us earth, angels, we don't want conflict. Without conflict, or without even, fuck, if you feel like it's conflict, I know that I'm coming respectful, I'm coming with integrity, I'm not coming to disrespect. So I should be able to speak my piece without it being an issue. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know how to communicate, I said my piece and I'm going to move on. You're not taking me out of my character. I said what I said, and now if this person don't get it, then of course, what do? We do not do business with terrorists. You know what I'm saying? We don't negotiate with terrorists. So now we know who this is. We know who that is. And even if it's a job and you found out your boss, okay, the bitch really got a problem with me. Because I even seen where my issue was and I corrected it and went in with an open mind and seeing the full picture. Seeing the full picture and where I fucked up at. Fuck what she fucked up at. That's her job to get it right. But I'm going to get it right this time. I'm going to do the right thing. Because this is what I am being called to do. Not for her. Not for them. It ain't for nobody but me. You see? Okay? This is what it is, y'all. You see, I told y'all I got magic. I told y'all I got magic about this motherfucker. Okay, so to my tribe family, okay? We are tribe families. I'm going to pull some sacred symbols, and then I'm going to pull some cards from the Whitney deck, okay? All right. So we're going to see what messages that we have. So first I'm going to start with First I started with spirit. Okay, that was spirit. Now I'm going to start with the cosmos, because you know we are connected to all things. We are connected to the universe, mother. That's mother, mother earth, sister earth, you know, whatever you call, you know, earth. Also, this is going to be, yeah, from our ancestors. So ancestors, the cosmics, uh galactic federation, those messages now are coming through. Okay, so that's where we at. That was spirit. Okay, with the panther and the hawk. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all got that message from spirit, and I'm sure some more is gonna come through. I can go on and on. Okay, but always, if you guys need to talk or anything, and you can even look these two animals up to see what other, how else do they connect with you right now. Okay, in this energy that we're in. Okay, which is we're in Aquarius season. I mean, I'm sorry, we are in Aquarius. We're in Aquarius, and then we are going into Leo season. Okay, so we are in Leo season. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let me shuffle these cards, y'all, because y'all probably, I don't want nobody y'all in my messages talking about some, you don't even shuffling cards. Get your ass up out of here. Let me tell you something. If my ancestors don't mess with your ancestors, you ain't gonna get shit I'm talking about. So please just turn, okay? Just go somewhere else, okay? Because that's just how it is. Okay? But if you do resonate, this is a confirmation for you. Please do like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And if you feel like it can help somebody else, you know, and it can be some light for someone else, you know, us as earth angels, you know, we spread love. So like it, so somebody else, it'll help the algorithm of the video get around. Thank you. All right. I'm talking like a white girl. Thank you. White girls talk like that too, huh? And Chinese, Mexican, y'all. So don't take nothing. Don't take shit so literal. Fuck up out of here. All right. Magic. Didn't I just say I have fucking magic? So, I'm speaking to someone, life path number 3, or you could be seeing a number 3. You are being called to meditate on this symbol. Magic, okay, is the symbol. It's the symbol of, damn, I would have to read it. Look, you've seen this symbol before. Go find it, okay? But I'm talking to some earth angels that most definitely have magic, like myself. I do too. Okay, and like when this card come out, what I'm getting is they want you to take this serious, this message. Take what's being said serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even, am I using the right word? Serious. Know that when you come across this video and it catch your attention, something in this video was for you. You know what I'm saying? And I always talk about how I have magic. Always. You know what I'm saying? Because I do. Facts. Growth. Okay, so your ancestors want you to know that you've grown so much. You know what I'm saying? And so much growth. It's been so much growth. You just, you know, just in general. And they're proud. They're proud of you. We got the all-seeing eye on the other side. That's the kind of cards that they are. So they see all things. You know, your ancestors always there with you. Your ascended masters is always there with you. They want you to know that you can always call on them when you need help. When you need help, I don't care how small it is. I don't care how inconspicuous it is. I don't care how in detail it is. Okay? Even if you think that it's something that they wouldn't help with. It's not just spiritual. You are who you are. You are source just as well as they are. Okay, and it's that spiral never ends. Okay, it's in and out. That spiral turns and it never ends. Okay, and so it never ends with, it's endless possibilities on what they're able to do in this physical realm. Okay, loved ones leave, and sometimes, you know, we ask ourselves, well, this person left too soon and all this. It's usually For in the it's in the case because we need them over there. We just don't know it. We need them in the spiritual realm, okay, to help us because it's something greater happening. It's something greater to come. I just really, you know, hope one day, and I don't like to hope, but that's the word I'm gonna use right now. I hope one day that we can grow as a collective to not hold on to our loved ones in grief and pain, okay? Because that's not helping them to help us and be with us. You are keeping them in a realm, in a low vibrational realm because of the grief and the pain. You're keeping them in pain, in limbo. You have to know when and how to let go. But because we were taught and indoctrinated with death and they got killed or he got killed or he's dead, those things, you don't want to speak those over your loved one. Okay? You don't. So all of that goes back to them awakening and going to the spiritual realm, to another realm, to a higher how can I say it? To a higher plane and being able to assist us as we are here on this plane. Okay? So, the growth that you guys, I could be talking to someone that's life path number 5, and I'm really getting like somebody been seeing the number 15, so you can go look the number 15 up. Okay? Where I'm at? I'm already at 31 and I ain't even did shit. Oh my goodness. Spiritual clearance. Spiritual cleansing. So, earlier I had talked about going by water, getting in some in the ocean, even in a river, just going or getting some stones. We are really being called to start working with stones, and I'm talking to the chosen ones. We are being called to work with stones, y'all. Like I've been feeling that shit heavy. So that this message is most definitely could go to somebody or pay somebody. I could be talking to someone that's 50 years old. Your birthday can be in May. Your birthday could be May 5th, okay? Or your life path number can be 5, okay? Oh, that was going to be too many. I'm happy that didn't fall out. Damn. Because that would have been too many cards. Okay? So we got gratitude. Okay? So I can be talking to someone who's been lighting candles or been thinking about lighting candles. If that's been on your mind, we are being called to move on our intuition. Okay? And listen to our intuition. Listen to your intuition right now. If your intuition is telling you something, regardless to what it's pertaining to, listen, okay? This is your guidance. This is your ascended master speaking to you. This is your ancestors speaking to you to help you spiritually cleanse, to help you move towards these things, okay? Do not turn a deaf ear on them, okay? Do not get frustrated because you think that, you're not doing the right thing or you don't know what to do. You know because you are a chosen one. And everything that we need is inside of us, it's within us, okay? All you have to do is stop, take a few deep breaths, let go of everything in your mind and your head, and become the light body that you are. Okay, you can even get a candle, and this is another way to help you clear your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because clearing the mind is everything. A silent mind is everything, okay? And that's why it's good to meditate. And you can meditate any way. You could sit here and meditate on a fucking camera. If you can clear your mind and do it, you can do it wherever, however. You know what I'm saying? You can meditate over some music. It don't have to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't just sit in quietness. Some people need to hear water drops or, maybe just some soft music, and it clears out the mind. So I absolutely feel like someone, ancestor, want them to even stare at a candle light. Just stare at the light. And if you can focus on the light, that's what it is. You are being called to focus. Focus in on your intuition. Focus in on your spiritual self, your soul. Okay? And which is meditation, doing all of that, the things that I said. Okay, death. Look at this, y'all. I cannot make this shit up. Was I not just talking about death? Let me tell you something. This came out. I could be talking to somebody that's 36, right? I could be talking to somebody that's 63 or life path number 6, or you could have been seeing 333, right? Or you could have just been seeing a number 3. But look it has been, your ancestors want me to tell you this. Listen, somebody, and you've been feeling this shit. There has been a death to the old way of you doing things, the old way of you thinking. This is where your frustration is coming in at. When you trip up, you've been tripping up. You might say something like, why did I say that? Why I don't want to speak like that? Because you know the power is in the tongue, and the death is in the tongue too. You know what I'm saying? You can completely knock a motherfucker down with your tongue by saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Ruin their life. And so, and you know the importance of that, being the chosen one. You know that we are supposed to really, really think before we speak. But we are still learning things and all of this. Do not get, they recognize that in your mind you've put a death to it, okay? This is what this card means. It does not mean literal death, okay? A lot of things are ending. A lot of doors are closing. And this is what this transformation is about. This is what this transformation is going to and ending. It's a beginning and an ending. You can go through either door. You know what I'm saying? There's no death to you. There's no death to anyone around you. There's a death to what it is that's been going on. And either way, it's going to end. Even where it begins. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Where it begun, it's gonna end. My ear is ringing. Okay, y'all know what that means. The ear is ringing. Spirit is speaking. Okay. Things are even. I'm even getting like, the download is coming through. I'm even seeing, a lot of, man. I don't think I want to say that. Yeah, it's a lot of things falling, okay? And you see it. You see people that you love that's, just lost. And you just seeing yourself, and you're feeling alone. You're feeling, you get lonely at the top. This is the top. This is what it look like. But you find yourself every day, more and more, minute by minute, second by second. You're not looking back. And the only time you look back is to remind you of what not to do, what you started this shit for, why this is so important. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to look back. But you can't look back for too long, because what you're going to do, you're going to bump your head. You got to keep moving. You don't want to get stuck in that tower moment. You don't want to get stuck in that building. You know what I'm saying? And it's always, us chosen ones, we love the tower moments at this point in our on our path. We love the tower moments because we're constantly, having tower moments and rebuilding. We're constantly evolving. We're constantly ascending. You know what I'm saying? Transforming. We really are. You know what I'm saying? This shit has never happened. Like, you feel me? Not like this in this time. Hit the like button if you know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, these times that we are in right now has not, over thousands and thousands of years, have this energy hit this earth like this. Okay? Had the things that's been happening to us, for us. We see the truth. Did I not say focus earlier? Focus. We need to stay focused on what the matter at hand. Okay? We got tunnel vision around this motherfucker. We doing shit that we never knew we can do. And I'm talking to some black sheep. I'm talking to some chosen ones that's been mistreated, misled, abused, all of that shit. You still going through that ego death. Because it's like, damn, they put a jacket on you all your life of who you was. They told you who you was all your life and never knew who you truly was. But see, God was hiding you in plain sight. He didn't want them to know who you was. Because if they would have knew who you was, they probably would have killed your ass. And it could have been your mama, your daddy, your sister. If they really, 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 really knew, they seen it, they wasn't sure. They wasn't too sure, so they treated you fucked up. They probably tried to kill you. Husband, girlfriend. Look, this shit is real. But now, you are being called, my earth sign. Mother is calling you, calling her children. Did I say, what did I say earlier? Mother Earth, what you want to call Sister Earth, Mother Universe, Source, Creator. We are creators. We are part of the Creator. We are creators. My divine feminine. I'm talking to some divine feminine. And look at Mother then came out. She talking to her daughters. She like, you are. You are special. You are the one. You have it all. Inside of you, look at the portal. 11. That's a portal right there, straight through. That's a fucking portal, y'all. You could be seeing a number 11. Repeatedly. Been seeing it for the past 6-7 months. Veiled. Let me tell you something. The veils have been lifted off of your eyes. Now, them motherfuckers that couldn't see around you, they still can't see. Them motherfuckers that was mistreating you, they are in distress. There's nothing that you can do for them. Who saved you? Who brought you up to this day? Who brought you up into watching this video and feeling what the hell you hearing? To where you able to connect and relate. And say, yeah, you know what? This is a confirmation that I'm on the right path. I'm on my path. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This shit is not for the weak. Because the weak can't really see what we chosen ones see. Because we see the real shit. We see really what's going on. And this shit, drive a motherfucker crazy if you can't handle it. That's why I say it's not for the weak. To see your family turn on you, to see your children turn on you, to see your mother mistreat you all your fucking life and tell you you ain't shit and still be able to have love for her, why wouldn't God lift the veil up off your eye and show you everything? And you still have a pure heart. You don't want to hurt. You don't wish them no pain. You don't wish them no hate. You don't wish them no death. But they still wish you death. They still talk bad about you. They still gossip behind your back, run your name through the dirt. Look, this shit ain't for everybody. My ancestors don't fuck with your ancestors. You ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. You gonna be one of them relatives or one of them fake ass friends, foes, whatever the fuck you wanna call them. That's why I never had them really. Like, no. They wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I didn't have them. I have a life to where it's a fucking book, y'all. It's a fucking book, okay? Time. Because time is of the essence. You keep on calling. What's that song? And I know you to let it. What's that song? Because time is of the essence. Did I just say that earlier? Y'all quit playing with me. Spirit all up in this. Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you guys. Okay. And I'm going to let you go. First of all, I got to pull y'all one of these first. This is the, what's this called? Oh, yeah, my Crystal Magic deck. It's my Crystal Magic deck. I got so many decks. See what Crystal Spirit has for you guys that you guys can be working with at this time. I hope you guys enjoying this. You know, everything that I speak, you feel me, comes from the heart. If this is, you know, something that can help somebody else, like, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't stingy. We ain't selfish over here on this channel. The tribe ain't selfish. We help one another. You know what I'm saying? Because we know time is of the essence. We know that. We know that. You know what I'm saying? We are very aware of that. So we constantly working. We even working in our sleep. Look. We are even working in our sleep. So let me see what cards came out. So this is the... What is this? the Five of Coins, and the Emperor. So we got, look at this. The Five of Coins and the Emperor came out. Look at them two colors. And it's look at, is this not the Lions Gate going on right now? Are we not in the Lions Gate right now, y'all? If you know, you know. Look what came out. Both of these, and I was only pulling two cards. And then look at this card right here, the Five of Coins. How they sitting on the sea. Just what do the water do? It flows. Fluctuates. It flows. It don't get caught up in shit. You know what I'm saying? We just flow around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We mess with the divine. You know what I'm saying? But right now, okay, so let me do this. Where is my, this, because I got so much, what did I do with it? Let me see. Because baby, time is of the essence. What did I do? What is this? So, oh, here it goes. Okay, let me see. So when the Five of Coins and the Emperor come out, that energy is giving me, you are in a place where you are feeling very ferocious. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're feeling, I'm talking to some starseeds that's standing in their power. You feel good about what it is that you've done, the growth, and it's pushing you to continue on. It's giving you, it's encouraging you. It's, you're happy because you're more even happier because you've came into your power, and you like, okay, well, I'm okay with being like this. I'm okay if I have to be an asshole. I'm okay if that's what they think or feel that I'm being, because I am choosing to answer the question how I feel inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to people please or because I don't want to hurt this person's feelings, because a lot of chosen ones go through that because of the shit that we've been through, because of the trauma and shit. But as we are healing, we're learning that we can be ourselves. We're learning how to be ourselves, you see? So that's what you're learning, you know what I'm saying? And as you see, this lion is standing up, and he's standing up for himself, okay? This lion is standing firm and straight. Firm. You know what I'm saying? So let me go up in here, and I want to read these cards because I want to tell you what crystal these are that spirit is in your ancestors are putting out for you guys. So the Five of Coins. Let me see. Why every time I come on here looking for the motherfucking suits? Okay, so coins are on, okay, 64. It's like, I don't know, I don't like the way they put this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's just, well, you know what I did just start, I just started using these cards. And I've been having them for hella long. And I just started using them. So that's on me. I'm just talking shit. Okay, so this is the first card that I'm going to read for you guys that came out. It says, Talisman. This is not the Talisman. It's just telling you nothing. Just listen. I need to overcome this loss and bounce back. Okay? I need to overcome this loss and bounce back. Okay, you can be feeling like that. This card acknowledges that you have been through something, but has a hope message that the worst is over, and you can now choose to look ahead and move on. I just said that. Or wallow in the past. Recrimination, regret, denials, excuses, martyrdom are all possible warnings signs when this card appears. Don't ignore the signs of renewal and growth around you. Don't get stuck in this sad place. As an attitude or approach, you are being asked to overcome a wand from the past and look ahead with optimism. Take a life lesson from your experience. Ask for help if you need it. Start to make new plans. On the shadow side, this card warns of being lost in self-pity, regret, and grief, picking at a scab so that it won't heal, and being your own worst enemy, right? And this is some real shit. This is for me too, because I'm telling you, y'all, I be thinking about shit, and it'll happen, and I might replay it in my head, and like, you feel me, like, what the fuck, like, you feel me, it's like, okay, I already took care of the situation, and I feel like it be like, because the reason why that be is because like we don't be satisfied with how we, may have responded to the situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it go. That's where it come back to. Is like, okay, that's the root of the issue. Like, that's something that we need to work on within ourselves. Like, that's like a deep rooted issue. You feel me? So I need to speak up for myself more. You feel me? I shouldn't be worried about how the next motherfucker gonna feel about some shit that they did to make me feel some type of kind of way. Let me say how I feel. And however they take it because I know that I ain't coming from a bad place, and I know I mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? Fuck not being confrontational. Sometimes you gotta be fucking confrontational with a motherfucker. So let me keep going, right? It says the 5 of coins could indicate a 5-year time span, okay? Coins also represents the earth element, which points to the months of January, May, and September. Didn't I just tell y'all earlier I was talking to some earth signs? Okay, that's how motherfuckers. I'm a psychic, y'all. All right. Okay, so let me keep going. It says people represented. So it represents these numbers. If this card represents a person in your reading, they are possibly an earth sign such as Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This person may, and if you're not a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, you can have that in your fucking chart. Okay, we are all signs. You're not just one sign. That's not how it should work. We are all signs, and it goes around. Just like we are in Aquarius. Aquarius is over all things right now, but we're going into Leo. We just came out of Cancer, and this is where all these different emotions and feelings is coming up and shit. And that's why it's good to know your natal chart. So then that way you can know how to look. Let me tell you something. You want to be on some shit and be ahead of the game, get your natal chart done. And then you will know what energy you're going into, because you will know that sign. You go and look up that sign and learn on that sign so that you can know how how to move in those times, and you could be your best at all the time. Because if you don't know shit, like when Leo season came, I was like, bitch, what you say? You know what I'm saying? When really I need to be pulling back and be like on some other shit. So anyways, listen. Affirmation associated with this card is, my struggles today prepare me for my progress tomorrow. So that's an affirmation that you could say. It says, my struggles today prepare me for progress tomorrow. So the crystal aligned with this card, and this is the whole point of this card coming out, is known as the transformation stone. It's called the malachite. It's malachite. Oh, this is the malachite stone. So it's malachite. Like I said, we are being called to work with stones. Stones take energy. Stones hold energy. So malachite stone, known as the transformation stone. Malachite is a deeply healing stone, helping you to change, move on the growth spirituality. Okay? A wonderful crystal for helping to release you from negative patterns, break addictions, and heal the scars of traumatic past events or painful emotional wounds. Its forgiving energy instills self-worth, willpower, and commitment. When you have a broken heart, old emotional baggage that's weighing you down, or unprocessed grief, this deep green crystal will work deep in the dusty basement of your psychic, helping you to clear the debris and breakthrough into the light. Breakthrough into the light, y'all. So this card goes with everything that's been said, and I said all this shit too in the beginning because I'm just dope like that. I didn't even know these cards was gonna come out. So let me find the Emperor. I'm gonna read it to y'all, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I don't know. I like my readings to like be kind of like lengthy, because I don't like no short ass readings. When I be watching this shit too, just like y'all. But I be watching other people's shit, but I do not like watching short videos. It's not fulfilling to me. I'm sorry. So this is the Emperor card that came out, right? And we in Leo season, right? This is how spirit fuck with me. Yeah. So anyways, I am taking responsibility, right? It says the Emperor dictates control, leadership, authority, and conviction, and is the patron saint of intention setting and manifestation. He puts his agenda front and center and focuses on it with intent and purpose. That's some real shit. My brother just like that. As an attitude or approach, this card is telling you to be single-minded. dominant, focused, and even a little ruthless. I'm telling you, that's how I've been feeling. Didn't I just say that earlier? That I was the lion season, when we went into the lion portal, we literally have a lion's gate that's opening, y'all. And that hasn't happened for no signs. Not even Cancer. We was going to Cancerian, but you didn't hear, oh, the Cancerian gate is opening. Lion's portal gate. This has not happened over thousands and thousands of years. So it's affecting us in a totally different way, you guys, right? It's some shit going on. So you got to hold steady, y'all. So let me keep going. Okay. It says focus on it with intent and purpose. As an attitude or approach, this card is telling you to be single-minded, dominant, focused, and even a little ruthless. Bare your teeth and claws if you have to, because we all have to fight for our spot sometimes. On the shadow side, the Emperor can indicate unhealthy control or domineering patterns of behavior. Examine yourself and your relationship dynamics for signs of imbalance. Okay, and that's what I did. Like, I was called to do. When you are on a spiritual, when you are on a spiritual awakening, you learn to. It's not even you learn to. Your higher self steps in. So at times my higher self steps in and pulls me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's dope as fuck, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? My higher self would check me mid me talking to somebody or even thinking of some shit. You know what I'm saying? And in order to get to your higher self, it's being, how can I say it? You're being this bitch want to start talking on speakerphone. I swear to God. Hold on, y'all, because I want y'all to get this. It's basically you're doing the self work. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the shadow work and shit. You've done the shadow work. So now you are evolving. You are elevating. You know what I'm saying? You're working out of your higher self. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just the first eye that's open. We also have an eye over here that people don't talk about, and that's the spirit that come in with us when we come into this world. We all have another spirit connected to us, but that's a whole different fucking show, right? That's when we start hearing that spirit that's always been there that they never told us about, right? So let me keep going. It says the Emperor is associated with Aries, late March through April. Mars is the planet of Aries, also sealing the connection to the Emperor for the fire planet, and its associated day is Tuesday. Okay, what's today?
Today.
It's Wednesday, huh? If the Emperor represents a person in your reading, then it's someone who is rational, shrewd, authoritative, and powerful, possibly in Aries. And if you're not an Aries, Aries can be in your chart somewhere. They are perhaps going to help you progress, or maybe you see them as a role model to emulate. We rise or fall according to the company we keep. I was just saying that shit order. So having a few emperor people around you is not so bad. Not a bad thing in this life, as long as they're not too dominant a force in your life. So the affirmation is, I focus with intent on my goals every day. So that's something that you can use. So let me get to the crystal that this aligns with, okay? And it's called lapis lazuli, a mystical treasure prized by ancient Egyptians who ground it into a powder to use as eyeshadow. Lapis lazuli is an action stone that brings wisdom, authenticity, and honesty. It can help you take charge of your life or of a specific situation. A deep blue stone that sometimes has flakes of pirate, a powerful action stone. See the chariot or some shit page. Oh, the chariot page 33. That's the chariot basically is movement forward. It's fast movement forward. That's the chariot is. And it's telling me to go to 33, but I'm not. That sparkle like star in a mindful midnight blue sky. If you need to be honest with yourself or face up to an essential truth, let lapis lazuli be your counsel and set you on your higher path. Okay, so I could be talking to some motherfuckers. Sorry, y'all. To some spiritual beings that needs to Be honest with yourself. You feel me? And it's not even just be honest with yourself. I feel like it's more so like really when your higher self, because you on that path, your higher self, you can't stop it from pulling your coattail before anybody. That's you checking yourself, right? When it pull your coattail, like really look at what it's drawing you into, because that's the deep rooted issue that needs to be healed. It's just something that you've been through in your life that you're going through and you haven't graduated. And it's trying to pull your coat like, look, let's handle that so we can keep it pushing. You see it said go to the chariot, right? Let me tell you that this motherfucker, I'm telling you, this shit is real, y'all. This shit is real. You know what I'm saying? You on your journey, you on your path, and you on that path like it ain't no right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like whether if you decide to go back and try to help somebody and you waste a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying? Out of your time to help somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Just keep going. Don't take too much of your time out. You feel me? On shit that's outside of you. Because you can't save nobody. You can't save nobody. You could help a motherfucker financially. You could give a motherfucker some food. You can even give somebody some water. But you cannot save anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by wasting time. Because we tend to want to save people that we truly love, our parents, our children, and shit like that. You can't. You can't. Especially if they're of age and they're making decisions on their own. If they have, everybody have free will. Everybody have a path. You let me tell you something. When I first started my journey, it was I believe that I have a video where I read it to you where I was getting messages, I was getting downloads, and I was writing them down. And one of them was um everybody has a path. Wait, everybody has a path, but not everybody has the same path. It's crazy because where the fuck is it at? I'm gonna do. Where is the Let me see. I think I got it right here. Let me see. Cause I'm gonna I'm always down to educate y'all. You feel me? Because I'm telling you, where is it? So these are the ones that came out, and I'm gonna let y'all go. It says everyone has a purpose, but not everyone has the same path. Let me tell y'all, I was really getting these downloads and I was writing them down as they was coming through, and they was coming through when I was asleep, y'all. And I would get up. I'm talking about I'll go back to sleep. So I was hella tired. And I'll get up and I'll write it down. I'm talking about I'm dead ass sleep. And then I'll get back up and write it down. But I'm gonna read them to y'all. And look it says Mother Guides. This was Mother speaking to me. Okay? You a chosen one. You know that I ain't fucking lying. Fuck anybody that think I am. Fuck anybody that's questioning. I don't give a fuck. Okay? You ain't gonna get it. Like I said, if my ancestors don't fuck with your ancestors, then you just ain't gonna get it. And if you watching me, then you just want to look at my beautiful ass. Anyways, everyone has a purpose, but not everyone has the same path. It's time to allow me to allow me to lead you. You have to fight, baby, because it's not going to be easy. It's going to take patience. Wicked does not exist over here. You have the power to rule it out. You are not learning from the Bible. You are learning from your mother. Okay, so it's more in there, but I'm not going to read them because I did it on another one of my videos. I'm going to let you guys go because I've been on here for 63 minutes. This most definitely is a confirmation to you. If you are on your journey and you on your path and you've been beating this fucking pavement up and you've been connecting with your ancestors, you've been connecting with your ascended masters, and you're constantly looking for, synchronicities and symbols and things of that nature, you are on the right path. If you are watching this right now and you have that connection with me, you feel me, and the things that I've been talking about, then this is a confirmation that you are on your right path. Okay, be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself. Okay, and know that you ain't in this shit alone, all right? And it get lonely at the top. This is real wealth, okay? This is the new real wealth, okay? Money is not valuable anymore. This is more valuable than gold. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit, this shit ain't for everybody either, though. You know what I'm saying? I actually love it. Like, I enjoy it, like, for real. Like, I do, because I can't take no money with me when I leave this motherfucker. But I could take this with me, though. I could take my soul with me and everything that I learned here. And I'm going to graduate. And I'm not coming back to this motherfucker. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. I love you guys so much. I'm going to talk to you guys later.